Yeah. Here we
So,
go.
oh wait, you're supposed to say the one. You're
Y-
supposed to say the first line.
y-
Oh, okay.
y-
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And even though
Hmm.
they're gonna be placed,
Yeah, there's
I'm just gonna
placeholders.
just placeholder. Okay. Let's go.
Hmm.
Step three.
Hmm. Looks like Red's got some muscle.
Those aren't mussels, they're shrimp. Jumbo shrimp.
Hold on. Hold on. My dog is actually barking. Hold on. Let me
Uh,
just.
alright.
Those aren't
Alright.
mussels,
Wait,
they're
we could just start
shrimp.
over. We could just start over from that one.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Looks like Red's got some muscle.
Those aren't mussels, they're shrimp. Jumbo shrimp.
Going in there is too dangerous. If going in there is too
Okay.
dangerous. If our cover's blown, they just won't politely ask us to leave.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me just. Hold on. Let me just gonna do this. I guess. Okay. Here we go. Go and.
Fresh, we're a sesh. Fresh, we're a special undercover investigation team. I know you're worried about being recognized, but Angie's life could be on the line here.
You're right, Mango. The stakes will be high, but facing risks to save others is what being a secret agent is all about.
Hold on. Let me just. All I've been doing is just listening to you. You're doing those secret lines, I guess. But yeah. Here.
Just try not to draw attention to your face. I'll tuck you away past these shrimps.
Oh, you going shrimp, Tiny? That's my attempt at a Russian accent.
Oh, your attempt. Okay, but I wasn't expecting that. And here comes Mango acting like someone else.
Me? You call me tiny? Don't you know who I am?
No, who are you?
Good question. Um, um, I'm Mikey Eyebrows. Yeah, that's right. And here, good question. Mikey Eyebrows. Yeah, that's right. And this here is Vinny. And this right here is Vinny Beerface. We're monsters. We come from the Mr. Red. We're in Newtown.
Okay, hold on.
And this here is Vinny Beerface. And we're monsters. We come. And this is Vinny Beerface. We're monsters. We come with Mrs. Red. And we're new in town.
Hold on.
You
And
Hold on.
this right here is Vinny Beerface. We're monsters. And this right here is Vinny Beerface. We're monsters. We come business with rat. And this right And this here's Vinny Beerface. We're monsters from.
Did, why does John read like this?
yeah,
And this here's Vinny Beerface.
Hmm?
yeah. Why is that?
I don't know.
And this here's Vinny Beerface. We're monsters. We got business in red. And we're new in town.
Your names are Mikey Eyebrows and Vinny Beardface? There's no way those names are made up. Right this way. And and then we see the interior of the nightclub.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
You were right, Brash. You were right. You were right, Brash. These stakes are high.
You must be Mikey Eyebrows and Vinny Beardface. Have a seat. Break bread with me. Soap!
Oh, no thanks.
Try the soap!
And then they start slurping the soup.
Yes, very good. I am glad to hear it. It's a family recipe, if you know what I mean. My henchface says he has business with me. This comes as no surprise. Every criminal in the city has business to take two. My henchface says he has business with me. This comes as no surprise. Every criminal in the city has business with me now, all thanks to the investigator. Every low-level crook and two-bit thief comes to me to have their dirty money hidden in one of my shell corporations. With that giant gator scaring that... Take three. With that giant gator scaring crime out of the streets and into anything goes, I get to cut down every crime in the city. I had influence before, but that robot has really given a bottom feeder like me a chance to rise to the top. I don't even have to get my pincers dirty. Now Red's got other people to do his really dirty work. Climb up, you. So, what's this business you're proposing? And not to sound shellfish, but what's in it for me? We were working together on the operation with the, shiny rocks. Shiny rocks? You're talking gems? Diamonds? No, the rocks. And Angie's Antiques? Word is you're her supplier. You're the rock mobster. I'm not running racket at any antique store, and I got out of the precious stone business. So, you're not the source of the boulder boy she sells? You're kidding! If Red was the source, I wouldn't have to pay for mine! Come to think of it, I've been seeing Bobo all day. Where did I leave that rock? Wait, are you saying Angie and her boulder buddies aren't on the level? What are boulder buddies? Why is this the first thing I'm hearing about these things? You know how being necked out of the loop makes me crabby.
Krabby.
Are you laughing at me? Did I say something funny? Am I a clownfish to you?
Uh, no, sir, Mr. Red, sir.
Look, you goofballs want to sit at the table. You gotta prove yourselves first. Find out whoever's mooching off my servant toy and make 'em pay up. Nobody pulls off a job in this town without red mops getting a piece of the action. Just to be clear, you don't know where Angie is? I don't know who Angie is. Who are you, some sort of interrogator? Get out of here!
Hold on. Hold on. I'll say this into.
Don't worry, we are on the case. Come on, Vinny Brashface. I mean, Beer Face.
I begin to think Red Mobster is just a red herring.
Hold on. Let me just do noise reductions and.
No, that's a red herring.
You talking to me? There's something particularly not fishy about those two, and crooks that aren't fishy unsettle me. Put a tail on them. They already have tails, boss! I mean, follow them, you nincompoop!
What do you mean by kaboom?
Is someone who's
and,
dim-witted?
Yeah, okay. Here comes chapter. Here comes chapter 9. Hold on, hold on. Listen, my dad is at the park. Yeah. It's actually doing work in the middle of the night. But anyway, here we go.
I didn't see a single pickle in there.
We didn't find any new weeds either, and now we've got bigger fish to fry. Our investor quarters looming over the skyline has only given the illusion of riding the city of crime mango. Crime never went away. It's just been hiding in Mega Robo Brush's shadow. Shadow.
Actually, it's been honey inside that.
Hold on. My dad is.
It's always
Actually,
your dad.
I'm making random noises, making noises at the door or something. Anyway.
actually, it's been honey inside that shady nightclub.
Yes, but where are Angie and the Boulder Boys hiding? Was she talking about a different rock mobster?
Hold on. This is where it actually has 3 lines in one. Oh man, because there's 3 lines in one. Hold on.
Huh? Where's Rick? A boy buddy! Where did it go? It fell into the sewer.
Well, let's get down there. Should be a manhole nearby.
Hold on. Next up. Next up. What am I on?
Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that belongs to Red Henchman.
I just keep mispronouncing it, but anyway.
Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that. Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that belongs to Red Henchman. God damn it! One of my dogs is barking. Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that belongs to Red Henchman.
Red's henchman, damn it.
Maybe this.
Hold on. Yeah, you can come inside if you want. I don't care.
Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that belongs to Red Henchman.
I'm in headfish, damn it.
Yeah, henchfish.
Maybe this bullet buddy is the one that belongs to Red Henchfish.
It's no trail of breadcrumbs, but it's the only weed we've had all night. The grate it fell down should be right around this corner. There's the grate.
Huh? Huh? The rock should be right here.
Hang on. Where's that white coming from?
Hold on. I decided to do reductions every time I sometimes I record because no, I hate the buzzing sound of the fan, I guess. Okay, here we go.
Well, it's coming from the end of the tunnel, Brash.
No, I mean what's making the white mango? Come on!
Wow! It's like a bullet convention.
Your noise is doing it again.
Whoa! It's like a bullet buddy convention.
Angie! We're here to help you. Are you alright? I'm dizzy.
Hold on, I'm actually doing the dice.
What are you doing down here with the boulder buddies? Are you hiding from the rock mobster?
Mobster? No, not a rock mobster. A rock monster!
Hold on, I'm actually. Hold on.
The rock mobster?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm actually previewing almost of my recordings. Don't worry.
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, rock mobster makes a lot of sense.
Hold on. Hold on. My dog is actually making a bunch of sound. Hold on.
Yeah, rock monster makes a lot of sense.
The Butter Buddies are alive! Youch!
Brash!
Ooh.
Okay, what kind of like delivery was that? That solves the mystery of the stolen boulder buddies. They stole themselves.
Hold on. I throw. Hold on. Okay.
That solves the mystery of the stolen boulder buddies. They stole themselves.
Mango, don't let them escape.
Hold on. Now here we go. Here we go. This is where I make random sounds just to match the situation. Hold on.
This will come in handy.
Oh, hold on.
This will come in handy in a pickle. Jeez, they make these things so hard to open. Gotcha!
They got away!
Not all of them. Oh, hold on. Not all of them. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm not recording. My dog is actually making a bunch of sound. Maybe just because of my bad. And having a little bit. Maybe because of my bad, I guess. Okay.
Yep.
We're actually recording. Not all of them. Oh, hold on. What? I don't want it to suffocate.
Angie.
Okay, that's
Come on, let's get her to the hospital.
oh, 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 I'm not recording. I was just making noise productions because no, I don't want the sound of the fan. Is that rock monster made out of boulder buddies, or hold on? Is that rock? Is that rock monster made out of boulder buddies, or are the boulder buddies are made out of rock? Hold on, hold on. Let me just zoom in. Hold on. Is that rock monster made out of boulder buddies, or are the boulder buddies made out of rock monster?
Hopefully Angie can answer that when she's recovered. But we should take that piece of it to the science factory to have it analyzed.
I can't believe I thought these things were cute.
Vinny Beefy said no mobster. He's the investigator. I better tell the boss. Bum 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 da 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 da. Investigator.
Okay, here comes chapter 10.
Alright,
But
chapter 10.
here we go.
Okay, alright. Surely the head scientist will be able to tell us what this rock actually is and where it came from. Good morning, Mango and Brash. What scientific discovery have you brought us?
Have you heard of boulder buddies? It turns out they were pieces of a larger rock monster.
Fascinating. Let's get it to the rock lab. Hi, I'm Dr. Richter. I'm the resident geologist, or rock doctor, so they type. I'm the. Hi, I'm Dr. Richter. I'm the resident geologist, or rock doctor, so don't take my expertise for granted.
Hold on. This is where I actually returned to voice one background character. Hold on. Rock Moth? Rock Doctor? They should call you the Rockter.
I wish. That's what we call the rock music doctor.
I got the deity and rock and roll. Yeah!
What was that? No, why? Why would you do this?
What? You don't want it to sound like a rock and roller?
No. Why do it really make me laugh?
What you want? That sounded kind of awful. That made you laugh.
No. I didn't say it was awful.
What? I just wanted to sound. I wanted to make him sound like a rock and roller.
Well, yeah. Well,
Anyway,
from
let's continue.
yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, let's continue. I
Right.
guess.
You of course already know Dr. Doodoo. He specializes in light amplification by stimulating radiation of radiation, lasers. In Razor School, my nickname was Razorbeak.
Careful, Doctor. A bunch of those rock. Careful, Doctor. A bunch of those rocks morphed into a large. Careful, Doctor. A bunch of those rocks morphed into a monster.
Hmm? Oh, morphed? That must mean it's metamorphic rock. But it feels sedimental.
Sentimental? Are you saying this? Sentimental? Are you saying this? Sedimental? Are you saying this? Sedimental? Are you saying this is a mood rock?
No, Mango. He said sedimental. Sedimental or sedimentary rock is made up of different deposits. But Mango may also be right. If the monster has emotions, then it would be sentimental rock. It might take a while to get to the.
Oh god, sorry. I was just making up noises for Mango.
Um. Yep. Yep. Just go. Right ahead. It might take a while to get to the rock bottom of this, Gators. Here, Doc. Take this vest button. When you need to contact us, just press it. Neat. That is very science spy technology. Let us know when you got anything solid.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, the hospital.
Hello.
The investigator and his friend. Thank you for saving my daughter. Feeling better, Angie? We'd like you to tell us what happened the other night, if you're up for it. So long as Dr. Jake Hardbone's brain surgeon says it's okay. She has a mild concussion, so just don't stress her out too much. I was on the phone with my mom when I was startled by this rock mobster. Rock, monster.
Mango actually said the one line. So,
Excuse me. You said rock lobster.
Uh, I didn't realize this, but he made a typo again.
yeah, but that's because maybe it's just an accent, something, I don't know. But
Yeah,
anyway, let's just.
yeah, it's maybe an accent.
Yeah,
My
I
nose
guess.
was just stuffy from allergies, honest. I don't know anything about any mobsters.
Just making sure when we are on a wild.
Hold on.
Just making sure when we are on a wild goose chase, and by goose I mean lobster.
The boner bunnies had come back in the store and come to life. They grabbed me and carried off into a cellar. Ah! I must have hit my head because I swear the rocks were trying to talk to me. But then I blacked out and didn't come around until you rescued me.
Angie, how many boulder.
Hold on, my throat. Oh my god, making the rock and roll make me hear my throat, but a little bit, but
Angie, how many boulder buddies have you sold?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping count.
hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me just do the introduction again and
You didn't number them? You don't know. You didn't number them?
oh my god. Yeah, I thought let's go back to that Peepers voice again. For some
Yeah,
random reason.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes it slips.
Yeah, it slips. Yeah, if you think that's bad, you maybe I could send you the voice clips if I want, but it's in early access, so yeah.
You didn't number them? You don't know anything about collectibles?
No, I don't. I confess. I'm a fraud. My antiques, the boner buddies, it's all just junk I find. Angie, you said they were ethically sourced. What? I'm basically recycling. Recycling is ethical.
Eh, she got you.
Uh,
She got you right there.
You put a high price tag on something worthless and suddenly everyone thinks it's valuable. When I found these big glowing boulders, I knew people would pay out the wazoo for them. I figured
I figured I'd make more money if I cut them into smaller pieces and give them a catchy name. I was gonna go smaller and call them Pebble Pals, but chiseling was just so much work, and I'm all about shortcuts. I'd never expected Polar Boys would be so popular, but I expected even less that they'd come back to get revenge for being chopped to bits. Angie, shh, you're safe now.
Angie, tell us where. Where did you find them?
The same place I find all my merchandise. But no, no, I won't go back there. The horror! The horror!
Enough! No more questions. Angie needs to rest. Come, Gators.
We can't just sit around and wait to be able to question. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can't sit around and wait to be able to question Auntie again. We gotta keep investigating. Investigating. God, the ink. God, the ink at the end. Hold on. What did you send? Oh,
Uh,
wait, it's just a line. Never mind. We can't sit around and wait to be able to question Angie again. We gotta keep investigating. Hold on, I have to cut it here because I don't want to redo the other line again. No, shortcuts.
Yep.
Shortcuts is shortcuts, I guess. Do you really think the rock monster has absorbed Angie to get revenge?
I have the impression that it took Angie because it's looking for answers. We're short on answers ourselves. We still have no clue where the Boulder Boys originally came from.
But since we do know where we're looking for the rock monster instead of the rock mobster, maybe we'll notice some clues we missed earlier at Angie's store.
Dude, this is the part where you do all this in one take.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be a wild one. Oh god. How many lines did he have? How many lines did you expect John to read? It's like they Pilky all over again. It's like
Yeah.
they Pilky's book all.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. The rock monster might even go back there too. Oh, hold on. The rock monster might even go back there too.
If it's traveling through the sewers, it could go anywhere. What'd you say?
Here we go. Yeah, I was just gonna do that in one take. And if you see any bloopers of me, I won't do them again.
Yeah. Yeah, simply just cut them out.
Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. I just simply just had to read it at fast pace. Oh my god. Oh god. Should I read them slower or should I read as fast as possible like that?
Yeah, a bit faster.
A bit faster. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, at some point it's gonna turn out gibberish.
I guess. Dang it. Dang it, just saying gibberish in that voice is making me feel like I. And yet every time I do that, I sometimes cough when I do that voice. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Let me
Yeah,
show
because
you
it's
how
like.
it's done.
Dr. Hardbones, I never intended whatever you do not transform into the Action News helicopter in the sky to report that everyone's Boulder Boys are part of a rock mobster and can attack them at any moment. That high sensitive journalism could cause a panic.
Yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, I know, but yeah, but man, doing that line in one take is actually gonna take forever. But yeah, let me just do it. Let me just do that. Dr. Highbones, I need something. Whatever I do, don't just run into the action team that's got during this kind of airport. Everybody pull their bodies on a roll, but then I could have to get any moment. That kind of sensitivity get into something could cause them panic.
Trying to think about how newsworthy it is. Great. Now that's all I can think about.
Oh god, I cut myself here. I cut it very early, but yeah. Let me just do it again.
Dr. Highbones, Dr. Highbones, I need something, but why do you do this? I get through this kind of airport. That kind of sensitivity get into cause of panic.
Just try not to think about how newsworthy it is. Great. Now that's all I can think about.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Since Mango said it too fast, yeah. This part does make sense because he said it's too freaking fast that he didn't understand it.
Yeah.